Good morning, good morning, good morning. God bless to everybody that's watching this video. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whenever you watch this video, I want to say hopefully you're having a wonderful day. And if you're not, hopefully it gets better. Keep God first and strive for greatness. Never give up on your dreams. Never give up on your aspirations in life. No matter what people say, no matter how many people doubt you, keep on striving for greatness. All right, let's get to the video, man. Get to the topic of this video. I'm your host, Mike Sports Vibes, and I'm a big-time Minnesota Viking fan. I go live on these nature walks a lot. I do a lot of play-by-play. I go live for every single Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. And whether you're a Viking fan or not, you're welcome to this YouTube channel. You're welcome to hit the like button. You're welcome to hit the subscribe button. Good vibes over here. Shout out to Sports in the building. Shout out to Mary in the building. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's go. First snowfall today. What? Shout out to you. Shout out to you. God bless. God bless to everybody. Sports. My Bengals on a bye and still going to lose. Nah, y'all good. Y'all good. Everybody, shout out to y'all. Make sure y'all double tap that screen. Hit the like button. All right, now listen, y'all. I'm taking this nature walk, and I got to get some. Ravens will win. We're going to see. Make sure you keep that same energy. Don't be a hater. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. It's all love at the end of the day. Everybody's welcome to the YouTube channel. You must be a Ravens fan. I got a lot of love for the Ravens. But at the end of the day, y'all going down this Sunday, tomorrow. Now, the Minnesota Vikings will shock the world. And people don't see it. They don't see it like I see it. A lot of people don't see it. I'm not talking for the people that already know the vibes. But for the ones that think that the Vikings are not a good team, for the ones that think the Vikings don't have a chance tomorrow, which I will be live for that game, for those that think that Lamar Jackson will have an MVP performance against the Minnesota Vikings defense, for those that think that J.J. McCarthy isn't the real deal on that football field, for those that doubt, this is a message to you. The Vikings will shock the world and beat the Ravens. And I also want to talk about eventually, J.J. McCarthy is our quarterback, not Sam Darnold. See, this is the thing I want to put out too as well, because every time I go live, I hear Sam Darnold talk. But before I get to that, and this is no disrespect to Sam, I like Sam. But before I get to that, let's get back to what I was talking about first. The Minnesota Vikings will shock the world and beat the Ravens. And I stand on everything I said yesterday, the day before yesterday. Like, listen, I stand on every word I said. And I'm not saying that the Ravens can't win, but this is our Sunday. They're coming to US Bank Stadium with all the, listen, the Ravens are coming to US Bank Stadium. The Minnesota Vikings got all the momentum, in my honest opinion, because not only we got our franchise quarterback officially back from his high ankle sprain, looking healthy, looking like he has that it factor, looking like he has that fierce competitive nature that we always knew he had. Not only we have our guy coming back from injury and playing pretty darn good against the Lions, right? Missed all these weeks of the season, came back, went to Detroit and beat the Lions. Not only J.J. McCarthy accomplished that, which is very hard, right? We also got healthy on the defensive side of the ball. People don't understand how good Andrew Van Ginkel is and why the Minnesota Vikings defense was remarkably amazing against that Lions offense, which is very hard to stop. Not saying that the Ravens aren't better than the Lions when they're healthy. Not saying that Jared Goff is better than Lamar Jackson. What I am saying is we got healthy at the right time. We got healthy on defense. Andrew Van Ginkel is one of the best outside linebackers in the NFL when healthy. This man controls the line of scrimmage, meaning when they throw a little wide receiver screen, that could be a pick six. Meaning, when they throw a little slant pass in the middle of the field, that could be an interception to a pick six. Meaning, when it comes to him being a great pass rusher, he gets after it every single game he plays. Can I talk that talk, ladies and gentlemen? I know I'm talking to somebody in the chat. And if I am talking to one of y'all, or some of y'all, or all of y'all, make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. Whether you're a Viking fan or not, consider subscribing. This is one YouTube family. Sports are designed to bring us together, not separate us, and I truly feel that way. There's a lot of evil going on around the world, and I try to bring people together. It don't matter where you're from. You could be from a whole nother galaxy. You could be from a whole nother continent. You could be from a whole nother country. It doesn't matter. You're welcome to this channel. So I had to get that off my chest. But listen, not only Andrew Van Ginkel came back, and I'm going to get to the comments. Skull, Ben, Skull, D1, Stroud, what's good? Facts. Lions cooked y'all. Chill. We gifted you. Oh, wow. All right, I'm going to get to that comment shortly, but let me get back to what I was saying. Not only the Vikings got healthy on defense, we got healthy on offense. See, we talking about J.J. McCarthy, which we should, right? But the one thing that we're not talking about is Christian Darrisaw is back from injury. Brian O'Neill is back from injury. Hold on now. I'm not done. Donovan Jackson is back from injury. And rumor has it, I'm not sure if he's going to play, but rumor has it that Ryan Kelly will be back from injury, which I'm a little bit iffy about that because the concussions kind of make me nervous. But if he's back, then that, and then Will Fries, I don't think he got hurt this whole season. We have our complete starting five offensive linemen that that hasn't been healthy all season long. This will be the first game this season that our offensive line played fully healthy. Can I talk that talk, y'all? Can I talk that talk? Listen, y'all, this is beautiful to see. This is beautiful to watch. Because when everybody is doubting the Minnesota Vikings, and when we start smashing these teams down and beating them down, respectfully speaking, everybody's going to say, where did this Vikings team come from? And we're going to say, as Viking fans, we always knew. It's just because we were hurt and we didn't have our franchise quarterback. Respectfully speaking, Carson Wentz was our backup. He's our backup. He got a couple of dubs. He's a tough brother. I respect him, but he's not J.J. McCarthy. I respect Carson Wentz for him playing with a dislocated shoulder, a fractured socket, a torn labrum. I give a lot of respect to Carson Wentz for him to play through that injury, which was some bull crap. But we're going to say that for another day. He's not J.J. McCarthy because J.J. McCarthy can do more at this age than what Carson Wentz can do. This is not prime Carson Wentz, but Carson Wentz did a pretty darn good job to keep the Vikings afloat enough so we can have a chance to compete when the season matters the most. And right now, middle of the season, the Minnesota Vikings just beat the Lions. The Minnesota Vikings about to beat the Ravens. And we are undefeated in division games. Can I talk that talk? You don't know ball, man. Go play some Polly Pockets. Hey, Jefferson. What you said? This. Why? If I don't know ball, why are you still on the live stream? I never said I knew everything about ball, but I know a lot for you to still be on this live stream talking that talk. But I want to say to you, God bless to you, man. Regardless of what you say, and whatever you say, bro, I hope the best for you and your family. I want to say God bless to you and your family. You can say whatever you want, but until you get off this live stream, you're watching me. You must agree with some things. And if you don't agree with it, you're still on this channel. But if you don't want to listen to me because you feel like I don't know anything, which is okay, you're entitled to your own opinion. I never said I once knew everything about football, but I knew the basics about football. And I probably know more than you. I probably know more than you when it comes to football, right? You can easily just get off the channel and skedaddle. Hasta la vista, hasta luego, adios. We don't need you. You feel me? I just wanted to say that. I love your streams. Oh, shout out to D1. See? Yeah, man. Shout out to you, bro. Appreciate it, bro. I agree he believes defense wins championships. I disagree. I got to be good on both sides of the ball. Okay. Defense does win championships. You have to be solid. At least you can't be just terrible on offense, but great on defense. You got to be solid. You got to be able to score. That's just my opinion. Shout out to Tara. What's going on? 2714. What's good with you? Dragonflies have all the legs, yet can't. Story, why tell y'all this? Why would I not? That's funny. Donovan Jackson, yes, Donovan Jackson, right, I forgot. Donovan Jackson coming back from injury. We looking good. We're getting healthy at the right time, ladies and gentlemen. That's my point. So on offense and on defense, the Minnesota Vikings are getting healthy at the right time. And this is the best time of the year because this is the crunch time part of the season. Before you know it, the season will be over, ladies and gentlemen. But before the season is over, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? The Minnesota Vikings will be in the playoff race. Guess what, Minnesota Viking fans and all the doubters that doubt the Minnesota Vikings? Respectfully, we will get into the playoffs and we will make a run this season. But we're going to take one game at a time. We're going to do what we have to do against the Ravens and we'll go from there. But this season is far from over. We're only one game out of first place. One game and probably a half because I know the Packers got 5 wins. We got 4 wins, but the Packers got like a tie. I think the Packers got a tie on their record. So it's like so we need to get like 2 wins on them and we'll be up in front of the Packers. But honestly, I don't even care if we're a wild card team. I don't necessarily care about winning the division as much as a lot of people. I care about health. What's the point of winning your division, but your whole team is not healthy? Yes, I wouldn't mind winning the division. Yes, I wouldn't mind being the #1 seed in the NFC conference to have a bye week. But at the same time, what's the point of that if you're not healthy? In order to win the Super Bowl, most of the time, listen, you got to be healthy. You got to be healthy. You got to have that chemistry. And first of all, you got to have enough wins to get into the dance. Because I always tell people, the playoffs is a whole nother season. I always tell people, the playoffs, it don't matter what you did in the regular season. Everybody's record is 0-0, whether you're playing at home or away. Everybody's record is 0-0. Nobody cares about, oh, I had the #1 defense in the regular season. That one game you play in the playoffs, you can mess around and get knocked out. Nobody cares that you had the #1 offense throughout the regular season. You go against a dominant defense in the playoffs, you can mess around and go home. So all we have to do is get into the big dance, and that's the playoffs. Skull to the bowl, baby. We skulling all the way to the bowl, baby. Let's go, Viking fans. Stand up. We here, baby. We gonna shock the world tomorrow. And I try to tell everybody. I try to tell them about the Lions game. I try to tell them about this Ravens game. And even though I had even some Viking fans saying we're gonna get beat by 50 points, I said, okay, make sure you come back to the comments with that same energy. And not one of them came back to the comments. My whole thing is this. If you know, you know. The team is healthy. The team is ready to rock. The team is ready to rock. Shout out to everybody in the building. I'm skipping some comments. Shout out to y'all. He said, bro, no one cares about Brian O'Neill or Donovan Jackson because they can't play and Jackson wants to leave. I think you must be talking about the whole nother team, bro. Respectfully. Talk that talk. Mary, you already know I got to talk that talk. You're wrong. Jackson wants to get traded. You just trolling. No, the Vikings aren't good. Oh, all right. I got to skip his comments. Screw the Buckeyes. You guys ain't making it past first round. Haven't played anyone good. Who are you talking about? We played the Lions. The Lions are one of the best teams in the NFC. I hope you're not talking about the Vikings. This dude. Respect for Wentz. Gave us everything he had. Facts. And I can't stand when some people try to say, well, he wanted to be out there. We're gonna give KOC the excuse because he wanted him to, he didn't want to tell him his complete injury. Stop it. Stop giving that man an excuse for that. I'm not giving him no excuse. That man should have never been out. It is what it is. We're gonna let it rock though, because we're trying to win a Super Bowl. But I didn't like that coaching perform. I didn't like that, bro. That was some bull crap. Anytime you have that much injuries on one player, like I don't know, man. But then people gonna tell me that. Nah, I'm not gonna get into it. I ain't gonna get into it. I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm not gonna get into that rabbit hole. But we're not giving no excuses for that bull crap. What's going on, Mitch? What up, though? My boy, how's your fine Saturday? Oh, man, God is good, man. I woke up this morning. I'm able to talk to y'all that's in the building. I'm able to vibe with everybody that's in the building. God is good, man. I think every day that for me waking up, the first thing I do is thank God. You know, there's not one such day that is guaranteed. So I thank God. You know who's coming for you, Lions, going to take to your Vikings for round 2. All right, we're going to get y'all. We're going to see. I'm him. What's going on, Gino? Please tell me why the Texans sucked in. I don't know what you mean. I'm not trying to be. The Texans are, I don't know what's going on with the Texans, to be honest with you. Keep counting on our Vikings. Yeah, keep counting out our Vikings. Yeah. LT, is there anyone you don't watch, sir? He says, is there anyone you don't watch, sir? Oh, man. I don't watch the Texans, so I couldn't really tell you. I'll be lying if I knew. What I'm assuming is injuries. What I'm assuming is CJ Stroud is not playing. What I'm assuming is they haven't been healthy all season long. That's what I'm assuming. But I don't watch respectfully, I don't watch the Texans. I know some players in the Texans, but I don't watch the Texans to really give you a real evaluation on why they're losing right now, respectfully. You know what I mean? He said, Cat, Mo, tell me what's going on. Doing good, brother. How's about, oh, man. Let's go. Eric's in the building. That makes sense. Vikings ain't winning 2 Super Bowls this year. JJ McCarthy is not elite. Hey, listen, bro. We just trying to get 1 Super Bowl. But JJ McCarthy is not elite. I will admit to that. JJ McCarthy is not elite because he only been in the NFL. I'm not saying he won't be elite, but right now he's not. I'm not going to say that. You know what I mean? But he's a solid quarterback / good quarterback. And as he plays games, JJ McCarthy will get better and better. So I never said that JJ McCarthy was elite right now, but I will tell you one thing, at the rate that he's going, once he proves to the world that he's the real deal, when he beats the Ravens, it shocks the world, which is not a shock to Viking fans. Once he proves to the world that he's that guy, a lot of people are going to start saying, oh, that's why the Vikings let Sam Darnold go. Oh, that's why the Vikings let Danny Dimes go. Oh, that's why they did that. Oh, that's why they did this. Hey, listen, bro. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. But J.J. McCarthy, at every level he played, he has won. And I know the NFL is the top level, the big dog on campus. But I'm going to tell you this right now. Early on in his career, you can't tell me another quarterback that, well, I'm not going to say that because there's other quarterbacks that are battling injuries. But this man came off a high ankle sprain his first week going against the Detroit Lions, a division rival, and he played pretty darn good, bro. That's hard to do. I don't care what nobody says. Coming off an injury to go against a division rival, that's hard to do, bro. Especially a team that's good, like the Detroit Lions, or they're one of the best teams in the game. That's hard to do. That is hard to do. Skull, what's going on? Defense won championship. Yeah, defense does win championship. Let's go, Eric. How was your birthday? Oh, happy birthday, Eric. I'm not sure when your birthday is, but happy belated birthday, bro. God bless. Hopefully you had everything you wanted. You got everything you wanted. Happy birthday, bro. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. You know what I'm saying? I can't sing, bro, but if I could, I'll finish that off for you, bro. Happy birthday. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you. Everybody say happy birthday to Eric. If you say happy birthday to Eric, y'all. Say happy birthday to Eric in the comments. That's my homie. That's my brother. Hey, by the way, y'all, look at this real quick, y'all. Look at this real quick. Look at this real quick. I got to show y'all this. Hold on. This is a wasp nest. Look at this. It just fell from the tree. Look at that, y'all. I thought that was kind of neat, right? And then I look at this tree, right? And this tree right here. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I got to show you this. I'm not sure if y'all can get a good angle. Hold on. It's just random, but I want to show y'all this. It fell from that wasp nest right there. It broke in half. So I just wanted to show y'all that. But shout out to everybody in the building. But yeah, man, happy birthday to you, bro. Skull, let's go, baby. Terry Cole, what's going on? Talk that talk, baby. Let me talk to them, bro. Let me talk to them, bro. Including all the haters. Let me talk to them. Everybody that's in the building. Make sure you super hawk smash that like button. Make sure you super hawk smash that like button. It is free. Make sure you hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game this season with the scoreboard and everything. Whether you a Viking fan or not, consider subscribing. This is one YouTube family. Everybody's welcome to this YouTube channel. All I ask is you to keep it respectful in the comments. There's nothing wrong with talking heavy in the comments. Just keep it respectful in the comments. Keep it PG. Because I had a story. I'm going to say it. Because I said it multiple times. I'm going to say it again for the new people. My son is 11 years old. He watches my YouTube channel. And he said, Dad, why is everybody swearing on your channel? And I said, I'm going to make sure I crack down on that. So if you can, make sure you keep it PG. You know what I mean? But you can talk heavy, though. Because I'm going to talk heavy to y'all. But I'm going to say this right now as a big-time Minnesota Viking fan. And I say this respectfully. So don't get in your feelings. I say this respectfully. So don't get in your feelings. The Minnesota Vikings will beat the brakes off of your team when we go against your team. Respectfully speaking. Respectfully speaking. Don't get in your feelings. Don't get in your feelings. Because the Minnesota Vikings will shock the world once again and beat the Baltimore Ravens. We shocked the world against the Lions, and now people think it's luck. Now when we shock the world again for the second time, what you going to say? It's luck again? How many times do we have to shock the world for people to realize that the Minnesota Vikings are for real, that the Minnesota Vikings is a good team, that the Minnesota Vikings will be contenders by the next 5 weeks? We will be the real deal on that football field because we're healthy, y'all. Get your popcorn ready. Get your lemon pepper wings ready. Get your buffalo wings ready. Get your extra buttery popcorn ready, a movie theater popcorn. Go get your garlic Parmesan wings ready. By the way, I am going to get me some garlic Parmesan wings today. That's my favorite flavor. But shout out to everybody in the building. Was great, and yet it was a great day. Oh, man, that's awesome. Yo, I'm a Steelers fan. We better than y'all. Yeah, y'all better than us right now. I won't sit here and hate on y'all. But I say this respectfully as a big-time Minnesota Viking fan. Don't get in your feelings. If we play y'all again this season, meaning the Super Bowl, we will beat the brakes off the Steelers for our first Super Bowl. Can I talk that talk? I got respect for what y'all did. Y'all beat us fair and square. I got nothing but love for the Steelers fans. Some of my family members are Steelers fans. But at the end of the day, it's going to be a different story when we play y'all again, respectfully speaking. And the Vikings win tomorrow will be the icing on the cake. Facts. I think the Vikings win by 7. I will be the first to admit when I'm not sure they will win. Let 9 shine. Let 9 shine, baby. A fierce competitor does whatever it takes to win. I compare number 9. If you don't know who number 9 is, his name is JJ McCarthy. I compare number 9 to Jalen Hurts, bro. Jalen Hurts is the guy I compared JJ McCarthy. Because when it comes to a fierce competitor, there's not many like Jalen Hurts. I compare JJ McCarthy to him. When it comes to being a clutch player when it counts the most, ain't many clutch players like Jalen Hurts. So I compare JJ McCarthy to him. When it comes to winning a Super Bowl MVP, not many could do that. But I compare JJ McCarthy to him. The way they play, it doesn't matter that they throw for 300 yards every single game. But the only thing that matters at the end of the day is the W, the dub. What matters the most? Throwing for 300, 400 yards in a game and losing, or throwing for 100 and something to 200 yards a game, getting rushing touchdowns, making the plays that matter the most when the game is on the line. You making those plays, those first down passes, those first down rushes, those first down rushing touchdowns, all that, and then some. What matters the most? Winning matters the most at the end of the day. So that's why I compare him to the I ain't gonna sit here and cap, to one of the best quarterbacks in the game right now. No, I'm not saying he's there yet. I'm not that crazy. But what I am saying is his potential can be there very soon. Maybe even this year. We might win the Super Bowl this year. Who knows, baby? Who really knows? Don't nobody know who's going to win the Super Bowl. If everybody knew who was going to win the Super Bowl, it wouldn't be fun to watch football anymore, bro. Don't nobody know. It's speculation and a lot of talk. Analytics don't tell you the full story. You know what I'm saying? Anything can happen. The experts on TV don't know what's going to happen. Don't nobody know. So honestly, anybody's Super Bowl this year, baby. There's not many dominant teams in the NFL right now. But I will tell you this, that AFC's looking kind of crazy right now. I will admit to that, with the Colts looking like they looking. The Colts look good, bro. And they just traded for Sauce. Had an average. Amen, John. What's good with you? 9. Let's go. W win, man. Yeah, bro. Yo, everybody, what's good? What's good? What's good? How's everybody doing today? Play 3 games, but we'll get better. Yes, play 3 games and we'll get better. And he showed a lot of. Listen, those 3 games, and I'm not trying to be overly like too overboard with it, but I'm gonna be honest with you. For him to show off against the Bears in week 1, the way he did in that 4th quarter, that was amazing. You know what I mean? And that was in Chicago, y'all. For him to come off that high ankle sprain and show off against the Lions and make clutch play after clutch play after clutch play, that's simply amazing. You know what I'm saying? And I think that this is the perfect time to prove everybody wrong. I think this is the time where the Vikings show off. I really do. Shout out to Sarah in the building. He's not elite right now, but he's clutch. Yes, he's not elite right now, but he's clutch, and I think he will be elite. I mean, goodness gracious, it's his 2nd year. I mean, I don't know why people want the man to be Tom Brady already. I don't understand it, bro. Like, the man's in his 2nd year. Like, I understand. But then, like, does the man, like, even Michael Jordan wasn't the best in the game his 1st year playing in the NBA. Even Tom Brady wasn't the best in the NFL when he finally got an opportunity. Like, I'm talking about like the best quarterback overall. No, it's levels to the game. But after a time, a few years or whatever, guess what? They got a chance to be elite. They have the potential to be a top 3 quarterback. He has the potential to be the number 1 quarterback. I see the winning mentality. I see the it factor. I see it, bro. He can make every throw. He has that it factor. I'm telling you. We don't care about stats. We care about wins. Facts! I can't stand all these analytic people sometimes. All these statistics. Everybody wants to look at statistics. I don't care about it if you don't win. You can put up all the stats you want. You can watch all the film you want. That doesn't amount to what's on that field. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. It's either do you have it or you don't. We care. We had quarterbacks through for, yes, 5,000. It's facts, Sarah. Facts. Hey, man, you know one thing I can tell you, bro. Pack is about to fall off or the fool's gold. Yeah, I think the Packers are, I like Jordan Love. I do like the Packers, but I think they're a little bit overrated. I feel like the Packers are not what people think they are. Like, I think the Packers, they're a solid team. I'm not saying that they're not a solid team, but for people to say that he was a Super Bowl champion, contenders after the Michael Parsons pickup, I was like, y'all tripping, bro. Y'all really tripping. Now, I'm not saying that Michael Parsons isn't a good player, but if you want to know a player that they should have traded for, if you want to trade for a great edge rusher, that is the best edge rusher probably in the game right now, you should have traded for Myles Garrett. If you really want to make an impact, you should have traded for Myles Garrett. I got Myles Garrett over Michael Parsons any day of the week. That's just my opinion. No disrespect to Michael Parsons, but if you wanted to trade for an edge rusher that is dominant, like really dominant, that's even more dominant than even Michael Parsons, in my opinion, I'm going with Myles Garrett. You should have traded for Myles Garrett. Then I would be like, okay, Y'all really on to something. Y'all on to something. Like, I like Michael Parsons, but my gosh, as soon as they made that trade, bro, the Packers are the favorites. They're going to win every game. They're going to be undefeated. There's nobody that can touch the Packers. Get out of here with that bull crap, bro. Respectfully, bro. I'm not trying to come at you Packer fans, but I'm keeping it real. I hope y'all lose, respectfully speaking. Hey, listen, I'm a Viking fan. What am I supposed to think? I hope y'all lose. Rocking out. What's good? Let's go to the bowl, baby. Another thing I can tell you for sure is the Texans suck because Ohio State quarterbacks suck and will always suck. I don't know, man. I think C.J. Stroud is a good quarterback. I just think they're hurt. I think they're just hurt. I don't about the stats. Yes, we just care about the wins. Right. I have lots of evidence defense doesn't win championships, in my opinion. Okay. Well, we're going to have to agree to disagree. I'm not going to sit here and keep going back and forth with you with the same old thing every single live stream. Respectfully, I'm not going to keep repeating myself about that. In my opinion, I feel like defense wins championships. Not saying that offense ain't important. I never said that. But I feel like defense wins championships. That's all. That's just my opinion, bro. Agree to disagree. Game against Lions was pressure game. McCarthy showed what he is made of. He's made out of that winning mentality. Facts, Mary. Facts. Shout out to Christopher Hill. QD, what's going on? I'm trying to catch up in the comments. Skull, thanks. Oh, no problem, bro. Yeah, get them happy birthdays in there. What do you think about 3i? I'm not going to really talk about that, bro. Because it's a football channel, but I'll give you a couple of words for that. You know, if it happens, it happens. If they come on this planet, all I got to say is good luck, because people are going to go crazy. That's all I'm going to say. I just feel like people are going to go bananas. I don't know. I'll just say this, man. We'll see what happens. I think it passed the planning already. I don't really know too much about the details of it, but yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. Ohio State quarterback, Heisman front runner, but Ohio's quarterbacks suck. Yeah, I don't know about that. Everybody wants to have that mindset, and he made it to the playoffs his rookie season. I mean, my goodness, but it is what it is. It's what have you done for me lately type of NFL. You know, you ever been? If your defense wins championships, then why do the Chargers not have a Super Bowl? Because they had elite defense. It's hard to win a Super Bowl. That's the easy answer. It's hard to win a Super Bowl. Why haven't the Vikings won a Super Bowl? They've been to the Super Bowl 4 times and lost all 4 times. But I promise you this, when the Vikings made it to the Super Bowl, I promise you, it was mostly because of the defense. I understand we had Fran Tarkenton, but we had the Purple People Eaters. Have you ever heard of the Purple People Eaters? I'm not sure. Look them up. Look them up. It is very hard to win a Super Bowl. That's the easy answer, bro. Thanks to all y'all, man. God bless you, Eric. You ever all right, yo, stop saying the same thing, QD, because I'm about to get you out there. Hey, listen. I'm about to get you out of here, bro. You're spamming way too much. I got to get you out of here. I got to get some of y'all out of here because y'all doing way too much. Had to get a couple people out of here. All right, so we got, think you might respect that. You don't want, yeah, I just had to get the bull out of here. Allow me to demonstrate exactly what my man is talking about. Lions rule, Bears drool, Packers are lactose intolerant, Vikings are actually queens. CP, oh, no. We the Kings, baby. Hey. Vikings, we Kings, baby. Bill's better. I'm about to ban you. I already got him out of here, bro. I had to get him out of here, bro. It was a fluke, bro. You guys are oh my gosh, bro. No comments on that guy. Bill's better. Okay. Talk that talk. Chargers will kick, walk the man. We ain't worrying about that, bro. What up, homie? Seahawks fan here. Thanks for Sam Darnold. Yeah, Seahawks. Sam Darnold's a very good quarterback. But I'm happy with what we have right now. And what we have right now is J.J. McCarthy. It's J.J. McCarthy time. Bro, good with your... Yeah. Watch McCarthy become elite. Yeah, he will. Do I have permission to ban... Yeah, I got him out of here already, bro. I had to get him out of here. Darnold is better than McCarthy. Ravens, why are you screaming? Oh, that's just me being a passionate fan, bro. It's nothing personal. Don't take it the wrong way. Hold on real quick. Lions. He said Lions winning it all. I don't believe that. Ravens sneaking up. I see the Ravens sneaking up. Facts. Skull. Lions are the best team this year. Lamar Jackson is going down. Buffalo will make. Yes, facts, bro. Scramble to the sacks. Facts. Jared Goff, the GOAT. Oh, goodness gracious. I heard it all. Darnold is more polished than JJ. Yeah, he is. But that's early on, though. This is second year, bro. But he would have lost to the Lions. Facts. I like the second thing you said. But, yeah, Sam Darnold is a better quarterback right now than J.J. McCarthy. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and cap. But I feel like when it counts the most, I think J.J. McCarthy will come on top. I don't know, man. I don't even want to say that, bro. I don't even want to say he's a better quarterback. We're going to see. We're going to definitely see. I'm not going to even say that, bro. I'll take that back. We're going to definitely see in time. See, people can say what they want to say now, but respectfully speaking, we're going to definitely see. Mike, my Bengals play on Thanksgiving. Oh, for real? Good Ravens, Eric. As a Michigan fan, this is the first time JJ has hurt my feelings. Now I feel how Ohio State feels. Facts. Peyton, yes, go. Vikings go. Minnesota still have Los Angeles Lakers fans. Oh, man. See, I'm a Sixer fan, so come at the Packer fans, please. I mean, if you feel that way, Letty, but just keep it PG, brother, man. Guys, it's crazy. Why do you need to come at the Packers? Y'all even worth coming after. My G is to become an NFL player. My favorite player is Patrick. Oh man, that's a very good player. What did you do? What up though? What's going on, bro? Bro, y'all got us in the D last week, but we'll bounce back. Y'all did good. Thank you. Somebody, finally a Lions fan giving credit, bro. Finally a Lions fan giving credit. Shout out to PE, me and this. If I jacked your name up, my bad, bro. Lions rule and lose. Shout out to the Philippines. Hi, can you shout my name out? What's going on, Easton? Oh, thank you, bro. Big hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. I'm just trying to catch up in the comments. I'm about to get off in a little bit. I see greatness in you. Oh, thank you, bro. Yo, also, bro, Lions coach, yeah, without taking 3 points, kicks. Yeah, he goes for a lot of fourth down. So, see, the thing about it is when you go for it on fourth down, sometimes you got to just take the points because you're going to need those points at the end of the game. You know what I mean? You might need the points at the end of the game. It depends where you are on the football field. And if you have a lot of confidence in your defense, you could possibly go for it on fourth down. But, the thing about it is, it can really hurt your team. If you go for it on fourth down and you turn over on downs, it can really hurt your team depending on where you're at. Say you're at the 50-yard line and it's fourth and inches and you don't get that fourth and inches, you give the opposing offense a great chance, a good field position to capitalize on that and just get 30 yards and they'll be in field goal range. That's 3 points right there. Them points add up. My only gripe with field goals is the Vikings, when we're in the red zone. I'm talking about when we're in the red zone, we have to finish with touchdowns. We can't always go for field goals. Of course, if it's fourth down and long, you just got to do it. But the Vikings have to finish with touchdowns instead of field goals. Apparently, McCarthy has 3. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And that's why I had to, switch what I was saying, Mary, because even though he only played 3 games, We'll see who's more clutch when it counts. But I can't even sit here and hate on Sam. Like some Viking fans be hating on Sam because he's not on the team. But when Sam was with the Vikings, he was pretty darn good. Yes, he didn't do good in the playoffs, but I got a lot of respect for Sam. But he's been in the game for a little bit. And J.J. McCarthy just got in the NFL. And he only played, like you said, he only played 3 games. Eventually, I can see J.J. McCarthy being better than Sam Darnold. We'll see what happens. Oh, thank you, Easton. Shout out to March 3rd, Spurs about to stand on business. Hey, listen, shout out to everybody in the building. If you are a basketball fan, check out my other channel. I have another channel called Mike Sports Vibes, the same as this channel, but you got to add a ballin, Ballling. Ballin stands for like basketball, pretty much. So Mike Sports Vibes, ballin. Go subscribe to that channel. Go subscribe to that channel. That's my other channel. We're gonna be the Spurs look good though. When you're off, you're off. Yeah, when you're off, you're off. Thanks, Mike. It's a great way to start Saturday morning. Have a good day. Oh, you too, Mary. God bless you. Be safe. Yeah, hit the like button. Everybody that's in the building, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. Whether you're a Viking fan or not, consider subscribing. This is one YouTube family. Everybody's welcome to the YouTube channel. And I always say sports are designed to bring us together, not separate us. And I truly feel that way. I mean, that's just how I feel. I mean, yeah. Trying to catch up in the comments. All right, what up, doing? Hey, man, I gotta go. All right, bro. Thank you for all the support. Everybody, I'm getting off. Make sure you hit the like button on your way out. Have a wonderful Saturday. God bless to everyone that's in the building. God bless to everybody around the world. And I'm out. Peace. Skol, baby. Skol.